Also, let's forget that my hair looks hideous. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jasmine and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, I'm doing this makeup tutorial right here. So this is my little prom makeup tutorial. So when I think of prom and when I think back to the time when I was, you know, in that phase of life, I didn't actually go to prom because junior year I just didn't go, and then senior year my cousin's wedding was on the same day as prom, and where the wedding was about 2.5 hours away, so it would have been kind of like impossible to go. So yeah, I didn't ever go to prom, but I know I thought about it as a high schooler. So when I envisioned what I wanted back then in my makeup look, I envisioned something with glitter, like definitely something with glitter on my eyes, and then some kind of lipstick that's gonna look good with the glitter eyeshadow. So for this tutorial, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a glittery eye that's hopefully not that hard to do and easy and user-friendly for you guys, and then also pair it with a nice lip that kind of makes the look really bold, because when I think of prom, I kind of want my makeup to be bold and loud and everything. So yeah, this is the look that I did, and I think it came out really cute. And if I knew how to do this, had I gone to prom back then, first of all, I didn't go, and second of all, I didn't know how to do makeup until I was like 21 years old. So yeah, so I would never have been able to do this back then, but I didn't even know about YouTube back then, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are way more advanced than I was at that time. So I hope this tutorial is helpful for you guys, and I tried to throw in drugstore products too and other like Sephora products, and it's kind of a mixture of both just in case you have one thing or the other. So it's kind of a mixture of both, so I hope that helps. And yeah, if you'd like to see this look, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So first we're going to moisturize the face, and this is the Tarte Drink of H2O, and I'm just going to put this all over my face before starting the eyes so that the face will be nice and hydrated by the time we start the face. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm going to prime my eyelids with this, and we'll be using this concealer later to cut the crease and then also use it as a concealer too. Now I'm going to set the eyelids with this Coty Airspun powder, and I'm going to do this so that the eyeshadow doesn't crease and everything is nice and set. So I finally got this off Glam palette, and I'm so excited because it is so good. So I'm just going to take this, and first we're going to use that shade Burnt Orange, and we're going to put that into the crease. Now that we have that on, I'm going to add in Sienna, and this is a deeper color, so I'm just going to add this on to add some more definition and deepen up the crease a little bit. Next, I'm going to take Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade, and we're going to put this onto the outer V of the eye, and then we're going to blend it in. What I like to do with this outer V shades is I like to place it first, and then I'm going to take my fluffy brush and blend it out. Now I'm going to take my even fluffier brush, and I'm just going to go over and blend everything together. So the transition colors and the outer V, and just blend them all together. And now I'm going to take that shade Rustic, and I'm just going to pop this onto the utmost part of the crease just to give it a nice blendy look and to have it lighten that up with just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with that same concealer and a flat top brush, and we're going to cut the crease. Trust me, this is not as hard as it looks as long as you have a good brush. I recommend a brush like the one I'm using because it makes it so easy. But yeah, it's not as hard as it seems, so yeah, let's just cut this crease. The key to cutting a crease is to go nice and slowly, like slow motions. Don't make any erratic movements or anything like that. Like just go nice and slow and you'll get it down. Next, I took the shade Tempera in the palette to set the concealer, and I actually didn't realize this has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I would just recommend using a setting powder or something, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. Okay, so now we're gonna use this Stila glitter, but look what happens. Like, just watch the bottle closely. Look, bam. It all fell out and I was so pissed. Oh my god. It all fell out and I don't know how much is left and it fell all over my table and yeah, it was just a hot mess. And now watch this. As I was editing, I thought this was super funny, but look, I'm like hella pissed, right? But then I'm like, alright, let's get on with it. So then I like put up the brush, but I'm still so pissed. But I'm like, alright, the show must go on. So anyways, back to business. I'm just going to take that glitter. I put it on the back of my hand because I feel like it's easier applying it with a brush rather than the thing it comes with. And so I'm just taking that same brush that I put my concealer and cut the crease with. And I would take that and slowly just keep adding more and more glitter. So it's going to take a little time to build it up, but just keep adding more and more. And the brush makes it so much easier to do it rather than applying it with the thing, in my opinion. So especially if you're a new person doing this, I would definitely recommend using a brush. Okay, so we're going to come back to the eyes. We're going to prime the face first and start the face. So I'm using this Hangover primer by Too Faced. So as if the glitter spilling wasn't enough, I realized that there's glitter all over my face because it was on my fingers and I got so pissed. And I tried so hard to take it off, but it didn't come off. So excuse the excessive glitter on my face. Next, I'm going to take the Fenty foundation in shade 300 and I'm going to apply this all over my face so we can have a nice even skin tone. And I'm going to use this Morphe Y6 brush and just blend it all in. And since I want this to be full coverage, I'm just going to add a little bit more of the foundation to give it a little bit more coverage. Now we're going to take the product of the day, the Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm going to pop this onto my under eyes, forehead, and chin. And I'm going to take the Morphe Beauty Sponge and we're just going to blend everything in. Next, I set my face with the Airspun powder, and you're actually not going to be able to see me doing this, and you're just going to see me doing these, I don't know what I'm even doing, but my camera shut off when I was actually applying it, so yeah. Just watch me do this. For contour, I'm taking the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Mocha, and we're just gonna draw a few lines on the face and create those shadows. And be sure to blend the cheek contour upwards. And then once you get to the forehead, blend that into the hairline. And then once you get to the jaw, blend that downwards. And so I'm not much of a nose contour, but I just like to take that same brush and kind of smush it together, and then I just put these two lines and then connect it at the bottom of my nose, and it makes me feel like I have a nose contour. So yeah, there we go. For bronzer, I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and we're just gonna add that on top of the contour just to give our face a nice bronzy look. For highlighter, I'm first taking the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter, and I'm just going to apply this with a small dense brush. And I like to put this as a base, and then I'm going to put another one on top. But honestly, you could use either or of these highlighters. One is more expensive, and then the next one is a drugstore one, super affordable. So yeah, just take your pick. And here's the affordable highlighter. This is a Wet n Wild one, and I'm just going to pop this on top with a fan brush. And yeah, these highlighters together look beautiful. Separately, they look beautiful. So yeah, it's up to you. And I always have to highlight my nose and my cupid's bow. I just think it looks so good. For blush, I'm taking this Milani blush in the shade Romantic Rose, and I'm just going to pop this onto my cheeks. Now for bottom eyeshadow, I'm just going to go in order of light to dark shades on this little fluffy brush, and I'm going to take Burnt Orange, and then I'm going to apply Sienna, and then Rustic, and then we're going to move on to Cypress Umber. And so Cypress Umber, the dark brown shade, I'm going to apply with that flat top brush, and I'm going to apply this really close to my waterline to give it an eyeliner effect, because I don't like to wear eyeliner anymore that much, so I like to put the eyeshadow real close to the lash line. And then I'm going to take that blending brush again, and I'm going to blend all the colors together, and it looks really nice. Now I'm going to take that Wet n Wild highlight again, and I'm going to pop this into the inner corner, and this just, in my opinion, ties the whole look together. Now I'm going to put these beautiful eyelashes from Morphe on, and it's in the shade or style Hypnotic, and I'll be right back. Look at what a difference eyelashes make, right? It looks like so crazy good. But yeah, anyway, so now we're going to move on to lip liner. I'm taking MAC Cork, and I'm going to line my lips with this. And I want a dark lip with this since it's for prom, and so I'm taking this Colourpop Lux Lipstick in the shade 27, and I'm just going to apply this onto my lips. And the final step is setting spray. I'm taking this Urban Decay one, and this is my go-to long-lasting setting spray. And I'm just going to spritz this all over my face and then fan myself. And once I'm almost dry, I'm going to take my beauty sponge and just dab everything in. And it just makes everything look nice and flawless. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright you guys, so that was the tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you guys learned something. I hope, you know, it was helpful in terms of doing your makeup for prom, if you're doing it for yourself, or if you're doing it for a friend or somebody, you know, whatever. So yeah, I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys liked it, and if you'd like to see any more looks for the upcoming future events, you guys have whatever, just let me know and I'll be happy to do that. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.